Hey, good morning here. It's Edna Keep from for Mindset Monday, and today we have kind of an interesting topic, and it's called how you can still be a loser even in real estate, even if you earn 14% a year over a 9-year period. And you may catch on right away because of the venue we're going through, Mindset Monday, what I'm talking about. So it is all in your mindset, whether you're a winner or you're a loser. And when you're dealing with investor capital, this is something you really have to think about. Some people will consider themselves a loser no matter what happens. They just can't win. And you have to be careful with those type of investors. And you know what? Quite often, very early on in a relationship, that person will show you their true colors. So I was actually in small claims court last week with a former client who had done a rent-to-own with us several years ago, and it failed. Now, it failed in the extent that the tenant did not end up purchasing the house, and also the tenant left some damage behind. There was no dispute on that. We got that. We understood that. The couple fixed up the house themselves, and didn't cost very much. It depends how you look at that. We've had properties where we've had like $30,000-$40,000 worth of damage done to it, and you know what? You have to go in and clean it up and fix it up and put in new tenants and go from there, right? Or if you give up on yourself, you could just sell it as a mess and lose a lot of money. But in this case, it was a good idea to fix the property up. It was a pretty nice property. Put some money into it, put some sweat into it, and get it fixed up and get it rented. So a month later, they had it rented out. Good tenant. I'm not sure exactly how long it stayed because I was no longer in the picture. I had told the client that I only work in win-win relationships. And they felt that I had won more than they did. And I'll see that I am more of a winner than they are. There's no doubt in my mind whatsoever. But you know, after going through the court process, small claims, I'd never done that before, and it was actually really interesting. Although it's not the way I recommend it for you, if you ever get a chance, sit through one, because it was really quite interesting. There was a lot of stuff that was pointed out that that we didn't think of and stuff like that. But my main point is when it was all said and done, and it's going to take us, I think 3 weeks before we actually find out what the results are. But in the long run, when you are raising investor capital and working with investor capital for your deals, you know, pay attention to your gut feeling. The very first time I met this lady, she told me she wasn't happy with her former advisor. Red flag, right? And that the returns she'd gotten were not very good and stuff like this. And you know what? I never, ever could make her happy. I tried for many, many years. And then after this court case, which I thought was really hilarious, actually, 14% a year return. Her numbers, not even mine, even after the damage was fixed up and the sweat equity was paid. Even after all of that, 9 years later, a 14% a year return on her money, but she felt like she was a loser. So my question to you is, have you ever done that? Like, have you ever really, felt wronged when in reality, it was probably the best thing that ever happened to you? It's a mindset thing. And you can go through life feeling like you're a loser no matter what happens to you. Or you can adopt a new way of thinking, and that's I'm a winner no matter what happens in my life. And I know that's the one that I choose to adopt. I am a winner no matter what happens in my life, and I will always be a winner. So let's see you adopt that too. Hope you like my topic today, and we'll see you all on Friday. Bye for now.